Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. Today, we have to go beg to some diplomats to get access to the Armistice Archives so that we can save the galaxy from the Terramorphs. Let's jump right into it.
Have you seen these orders? A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
They're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the three major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varoon.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince two people, the ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varoon, to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
What can you tell me about these codes? Can we forge them?
No. Each is a strip of several million random numbers generated on the fly based on biometric keys kept by each of the ambassadors on their person at all times. They're impossible to create without those keys, and those keys stay with the ambassadors, meaning we're accessing nothing if we can't get them on our side.
How do they keep them on them at all times? Do they like shove them up their asshole or something? No problem. I'm just gonna need some electrodes, a tooth extractor, and some sodium pentothal.
Very funny. This is going to be hard enough already. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
Easy.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Less easy.
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Tell me about Ambassador Radcliffe of the Freestar Collective.
Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
I think you're underestimating how delightful I am.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, I'll wait to be pleasantly surprised. But we do have one item up our sleeve. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Easy.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
What can you tell me about this staff member?
Name's Cameron Long. He's younger than Ratcliffe, bears less of a grudge towards the UC. He works closely with the ambassador, making him a promising source for information on the ins and outs of embassy life, and someone who very likely hates her guts.
Any other things I should avoid doing inside the embassy?
Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone. If something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over, but I can't make any promises.
Or they just take all the fun out of everything? That's all the info I need for the moment on Ambassador Radcliffe.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Alright, we'll come back for information on the other guy. I think they just gave me an outfit. No? What did they give me? Something about UC security. What the hell? Something about UC security. Huh. FC Embassy Security. Utility section action door in the conference room was found unlocked. Okay. Conference room. Door unlocked. Got it. Easy peasy. Let's go leverage some guys.
Hey.
I don't know where the elevator is. Oh no, I'm lost. Get me out of here. It appears I actually can't go anywhere and get started with this stuff until I talk to her about the other guy too, so I guess we'll do that.
Captain, would you like to finish your briefing on the ambassadors?
I suppose. Tell me about Ambassador Balmore of House of Arun.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge.
When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the Armistice, Balmore stayed here.
He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
Why? What's wrong with House Varun?
Well, these days, they're primarily considered a security threat. House Varun Zealots, a fundamentalist outshoot of the group that stayed behind when the rest retreated into seclusion, want nothing more than to send everyone not dedicated to their cause to the great serpent in the sky. But that hasn't always been the case. After they ended the Serpent's Crusade about 70 years back, House Varun did take a real run at trying to normalize relations with the rest of the galaxy. It's why they have an embassy here in the first place, why they were included in the Armistice negotiations. But then, without warning, they left, leaving behind, to our knowledge, just the ambassador and his duty under the Armistice.
Interesting. I'm sure he can be reasoned with. House Varun are people, just like us.
Of course, but there is another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive.
What?
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the Armistice.
What do I do if he's dead?
Then you search the embassy for his biometric key, collect your code piece, and we'll go about notifying his next of kin, if we can ever find them. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Wait, has no one actually been inside the embassy?
The embassy is still legally House Varun's sovereign territory, so we're not technically permitted inside. We've snuck in the occasional spy, of course, but the ambassador has proven more evasive than you'd expect for a man of his age. But we're quite sure he hasn't left the city. The man stands out.
What kind of life signs did you detect in the embassy?
The Varun delegation brought more than a few of their native flora with them when they set up in the embassy. It seems those plants have been allowed to flourish, making it hard for us to verify what's flora and what's ambassador.
Here's hoping we're not chasing a corpse.
It would at least be a speedier negotiation. But I, of course, hope the ambassador is alive and well.
Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Okay, I'm going to take her suggestion, and we are going to start with the Freestar Collective Ambassador, Radcliffe. Okay, so last time I came here...
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
This dude got mad at me, and I wasn't able to use the elevator. Aha! This is not one of the rooms they told me I was permitted into. This is the conference room, which they said I was allowed to go in. Aha. That looks like the back door that I can use. I'm really curious about that. Oh, it's a master. I can't do master locks yet. I'm not permitted in here. Uh-oh. There ain't jack shit in here. I wonder if they're literally going to just straight up attack me.
Sorry, everyone's a little on edge after the attack.
Because I was told I was literally allowed, like, 2 places. Warning, employees only beyond this point. Hi, buddy. Can you, like, not walk this way? Oh. Okay. You're gonna turn, right? Currently trespassing. Okay. I understand that I'm trespassing, but like disrespectfully.
What are you doing in here?
I'm out. I'm leaving. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, I have an idea. Aha. All right, we're gonna try this again. You can't see me. There's a contraband stash here. What? No way that made me not invisible anymore. Oh. Is this just a fucking bathroom? Oh my lord. Alright, we're going in here. I don't know if I really need to sneak all the way through here. should open the door before I did that. Is this the ambassador's quarters? Kind of feels like it is.
Agent detected. Patching in playback.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Cameron!
Are you alright, Ambassador?
It seems the Council of Governors has rejected my appeal to join. Again, which means you and I are stuck in this colonial rat cage until we die. But I think we might need to. We should expedite the process.
What are you getting at, ma'am?
I mean, my requests keep being rejected because they don't want to add a seat, right? But what if? What if one opened up? The Mice's heart. In what it used to be. It's not like anyone would miss him.
Eva, I think it's time to get some sleep.
Just think about it. Maybe we can reach out to some experts at that sort of thing, huh?
Good night, Eva.
Bro, she wants to kill one of the members? Yo, that is some dirt. Where else does this lead? Oh, that's the door that leads to the conference room, right? Alright, so here's the plan. We gotta get out of here. This dude is still on edge. I really want to kill him. What's she doing in here?
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
Captain Smugman to UC Vanguard. You and I need to talk, Ambassador.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice Archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
You heard correctly. We need access to the archives.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go?
Please, Ambassador, just listen to what I have to say.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One, to convince me. Understood.
Thank you, Ambassador. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Oh, I can literally just pay her. The Terramorph Xeno Weapon project was a failure. That knowledge isn't dangerous.
You know that for sure. That is interesting.
How many lives are you willing to risk here because you have a grudge against the UC?
It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly.
Are you willing to risk more deaths? Because that's what you're doing by not helping us.
The cost of being wrong is a high one. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
I think I need to speak to Deputy McIntyre first.
Well then, I guess you better get a move on.
I can't agree to all that with just... You know what? Fuck this. Hey, come here.
Captain, changed your mind about speaking to Deputy McIntyre? Are you ready to sign off on our little agreement?
That's way too much.
I'm sorry if you don't like the offer, but I refuse to be the person who lets such dangerous information be misused.
Damn it. It literally won't let me confront her anymore. I was just gonna go in there and threaten her and be like, hey, yo, I could tell them what your plan is. But no, I guess I gotta go talk to the deputy first.
Ever run into spacers?
Welcome back. Everything going well with the ambassadors?
Radcliffe will only give us her code if we allow Freestar monitors to observe the research.
Wait, you got her to agree? Without putting a gun to her head? And all she wants are monitors. Then what are you doing here? Yes, granted, we'll make the arrangements. Heavens above, we'll make them citizens. Just get back there before she changes her mind.
I did not think that she would be so ready for that, but alright, I'll get there ASAP. Relax. I'm back. And she is still in the kitchen.
Back at last. I presume the deputy was receptive to our proposal. Are we all in agreement?
Agreed.
Excellent. Follow me.
Is all this stealing? I can't even borrow the knife? Bruh. Oh, I haven't been down here. You know, if I could pick a master lock, I probably could have just came straight down here.
And there. Code generator's just this way. Here you go. I hope that'll be enough to maintain your discretion.
Of course. Okay. Are you gonna hang out for a little while? You're telling me the second that I grab anything, I'm no longer hidden? Is trespassing in here? I mean, he doesn't seem mad at me. We're gonna close this door just to be safe. There we go. Whoops, I did not mean to grab the personal groomer. Let me just not take this guy's groomer. But I will take a look in here. I really had to fight the urge to kill the guy that was guarding their quarters simply so that I could steal a single digipick. But you know what? I managed to stop myself, and I see that as an absolute win. So let's see if we can't get inside this embassy here. What's up here? I have never been up here before in my entire life. Is there anything up here, or is it just somewhere you can go? Oh. Okay, maybe we'll have to go there in the future. But not right now. Right now, we need to get into the embassy here. Doesn't appear anybody's home. There is a lot of plants in here, isn't there? What the hell? We're not going to activate the turrets, but I do want them to not attack me. Because now I don't feel like I need to sneak around anymore. And everything here is not stealing, which is awfully nice. I'm hoping that I'll find something useful in here. Beware defenses. I'm not scared of them shits anymore. Hello? Oh, I don't like this. I feel like I'm about to start tripping balls. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the turrets are friendly, but the robots are not. Oh my god, these mannequins are gonna scare me, dude. I like that the turrets are on my side. Living quarters local systems computer. Not sure if this is useful, but I guess we are going to activate the turrets. Find the next intercom. Yeah, I will, but like there's gotta be a bunch of useful stuff in here, right? Oh my god, they scared me. Okay, so the robots are my friends now. If they'll get the fuck out of my way. There's lots of cool stuff in here. Whoa! Who is attacking and what are they attacking? Alright, do I go up? Do I go down? Do I go over? I am not sure. Somebody shooting at me? Whoa! I can't even see the thing. Okay, how do I get over there? I legitimately can't see what's happening. And there's no way around? There's got to be a way around, right? Oh, I guess I can just jump over this. Oh, shit. Yo, y'all gotta chill. Can they not jump up here? Because that's... Oh my god, they can. They absolutely can. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That was not enough damage. Okay, I guess I did get reloaded. This is gonna be interesting. This is the first time I'm using this gun. Hey! And I kind of like it. Exotic wood decoration. There's another turret that I blew up, right? There it is. There's got to be a reason that I can come up here and do all this stuff instead of just going straight to the intercom, right? Well, there's one more way to give him power. I don't even need that computer now. I've already destroyed all the defenses up here. Yeah, and that's the other door. Kind of feels like I'm just doing things out of order, but I don't think it really matters. I saw that. People hiding their cred sticks like they think I'm not gonna find them. I will comb every inch of this place if it means collecting all the money. I could have swore I saw something in there. Okay, so now we need to go down the stairs. I'm sure we'll find even more horrific things to fight. Oh, inaccessible. Just kidding. All right. Let's go. Hey. What did I ever do to you? Let's go talk to the guy. Whoa. Hey. Where did you come from? Can you relax, brother? My brother in Christ. Conference room security. Nah, I really don't give a fuck about the security at this point, to be honest. I'd rather just defeat the robots and get the XP. Well, that doesn't sound good. Alright, listen here. I was gonna at least try and pull out a grenade, but what the fuck are you doing? Uh-oh. Fuck you. Oh shit, this one's level 92. Hello. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, listen here, relax. Oh no, I'm in a corner. Alright, listen, we'll just keep backing up. Fuck you. These things really didn't want to die. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, it died over here. These things have ammo that don't make any sense. One of those robots ran up to me and punched me in the face, and when I looted him, I got shotgun shells. Like, what? Where was the shotgun? Listen, I'm more than happy to talk to you, but like, there is so much stuff for me to look at first. And by so much stuff, I mean a little bit of ammo. And that's about it. Alright, who are you?
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
So he is alive. I'll be with you in a moment. First, I'll steal all your shit. Because you just put me through it. Storeroom key card? Yeah, well, fuck you. I'm just gonna go over here then. Unless all this stuff is stealing. Nope, doesn't look like it. I guess I'll take a nuclear fuel rod. I genuinely don't know what it's used for, but I have it. What are you? Oh, you look cool, but you're kind of fucking useless. I was half expecting to come in here and find the thing I was looking for, and now I'm encumbered. Awesome. That's fine. I've got enough O2.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
Did you say that thing pouring out clouds upstairs is called a venom tree? Is it poisonous?
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand?
Is that what happened here? A power surge?
I take it you didn't have such an experience where you were then, hmm? Yes, the entire embassy was thrown into lockdown, trapping me in my quarters, disabling the Venom Tree's filters, and arming the defenses. A disconcerting experience, to say the least. Was the rest of the city spared?
The spaceport is in rough shape, but not much else was damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
We're going to ensure something like this never happens again, and we need your code to do it.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
Knowledge can't be evil. What about the knowledge of, say, gunpowder?
A fine counterexample. responsible for the deaths of millions on ancient Earth. And, fireworks? Absolutely capable of being put to violence, but not evil in itself. And here you are with a similar conundrum. I might be willing to support you if I knew I would not be tarnishing the legacy of House Varun by doing so.
You have my word. I will make sure it's used for good.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me. Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good.
Thank you. I did not pay attention to whether or not it said that was stealing before I grabbed it, so I'm really hoping it wasn't. I have a feeling that if he saw me take it and it was stealing, he would have said something instead of just letting me grab it and leave. How am I supposed to get out of here again? That's an interesting... Oh, he just powered down. I kind of want to shoot the rest of them, to be honest, just for the XP. This is quite the maze, isn't it? Get me out of here. With that, I think we're going to call this episode here. In the next one, we will go talk to McIntyre again and hopefully gain access to the archives so that we can get back to hunting Terramorphs. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.